Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'm feeling purple today. A little purple. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Lover Show. Baby, it's serious. We need to watch out. I want to break down, I got a serious face on today, and it's Sunday morning after the amazing live stream last night. Thank you for everyone who jumped on in. It was awesome. But we got stuff to talk about. We have stuff to, to go over. We're at a brink here, and there's a chance we could be slipping. Let's talk about it. Let's break it down, and let's keep it moving. Shout out to each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Lover Show, baby. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, wonderful day. If you're fasting for Ramadan, hope you get through that fast. Have a wonderful time. Don't worry. You'll get to the end. It'll be worth it. You'll be able to say a beautiful prayer, and God will bless you for that day. We're getting a little bit of a short squeeze here. We're going to run on into BOOKMAP and show you what's crack-a-lacking if I can get the right screen on. In the mornings, always something I slip up on in the early morning. And there's the screen that I want. Let's go. Shout out to everybody here. If you want to join my trading group, there is a QR code in the bottom right corner. Get yourself the education. If you keep getting wrecked, if you're losing money, we can help you. We can show you how to be in the right setups at the right time. We can show you what coins are going on. Like, for instance, we knew Dimitra was going to probably make a big, nice move to the upside, and it did. It went up huge. We were talking about Credi. It's up 142%. We talked about, we got into Injective Protocol because I figured out the Atom ecosystem and realized Injective was the move. So much coming your way, so much that we do here on the channel every single day. Let me boost up that audio for you. People like it a little louder there. And we also show you BOOKMAP. We show you liquidity. We make Bitcoin calls very accurately. And we're here for you every single day. I don't take a day off, even if it is a weekend. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and back to Sunday. Shout out to you all here. May you all stay blessed. May you have a wonderful morning. And let's continue to move as we do every single day. And yeah, I mean, I'm just happy to be alive. I hope you are too. There's a lot going on, and you just never know, right? Funny, it said speed up. That wasn't too speedy. All right, let's break it down on this beautiful Sunday. So look, they got a dip, but it got bought back up pretty fast. It got bought back up pretty fast. And we got bought at 30,100. I'm still in my long trade. Still in the long trade. We got a short squeeze here. We're going sideways. Sideways action is good for altcoins. I'll tell you that right now. It lets, the rest of the market breathe a little bit. And 30K continues to be a strong hold throughout the weekend. Remember, heavy volatility tonight as we run into the weekend. It's going to be crazy. As we go into Monday. So I'm a little cloudy this morning. I don't know why. I woke up this morning just a little cloudier than normal. Can't explain it, but and I'll show my trade. It is down still. Down 100, down 65. Look at that. It was just down 139. Look at that. But I didn't panic. I chilled. I'm only down $65. I put $800 to this trade at a 24x leverage. All right. It's the biggest trade I made, a 0.68 Bitcoin in the trade, almost an entire Bitcoin in leverage. So again, it's the bigger trade that I made. I went all in basically with most of the capital of the $1,100 that I had inside the trade, right? As you can see, we got 232 left on the side. We're at 1,033, all right? And the wallet balance is at 1,098. I took the $800. I turned it into 1060. I went back down to 850, took it back up to 1170, and now I'm sitting at about 1,098, all right? I had to cut off a trade one time, so I'm still up on this portfolio. And you can see I've made multiple buys. If I open this up, you can see I've bought in multiple times. And if you look at my take profit and stop loss, it's multiple trades here. See? I add a little bit. These are all, and they all basically have the same stop loss at entry. Some have a little higher sell point, but most of them are 32,005 to 32,850 with a stop loss at 29,920. All right? So that's just what I'm looking at. Again, you do whatever makes you happy. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. I may cut this off for a $100 loss, or it's going to, if this thing goes to, if Bitcoin goes to where I want it to go, easily could 100% this $800, and then we'll start really moving that account to the upside, turn it into a $1,600 account, and that's when we're on our way to 8,000. It start, so hey, you got to take a shot. So this is what I'm looking at for BTC this morning. I drew it already, and I see a symmetrical triangle. It almost has a descending triangle vibe, though. I gotta say, it's a descender, and these are pretty nasty patterns. They tend to dump pretty fast right out the pattern to the downside. However, we tried that, and the 1 hour just got looped, and it keeps getting stopped. So we're going to break it down. Remember, last night I basically went over the prediction that we could bounce to the upside or go sideways. Wanted to see Bitcoin in this green box. We didn't get there, all right? But we still just went sideways. We did not dump, so I didn't call a short on anybody. You can see that, and we're still sideways. Shout out to the 397 people here on the live, 400 people, 150 likes. May get the likes up to the watchers. I would greatly appreciate it. I used to watch sometimes and forget to hit the like button. I get it. It happens. But I'm reminding you now, so you got to do the right thing. It's good karma if you do the right thing. Shout out to everybody here on the live. So let's break it down. Why do I have these two silly lines here? Get rid of that. Let's just clarify and make things obviously neat and complete. So the first thing we're looking at is this. You have to remember, we broke out of this already. That's a clean breakout. Even if we come down to test 29,757, it's still a pretty bullish idea here that we've broken out and we're flagging above these zones. So we pulled this out here too, and that's the trade. Stop loss, right? That's, I'm going to 32,006 even. And then this stop loss here below, 29,007. This is just a spot trade. I also open up spot trades. I open up leverage trades. But if you look at this closely, right, you got lack of bearish momentum here, and you're starting to make a falling wedge on the 1 hour time frame on the RSI, which to me, starts the conversation. Once you're below 50, there could be a nice move to the upside. Get rid of trend there. We don't need that for a second. break it down on those hash ribbons. But look, the stochastics want to point to the upside. We have lack of momentum. And you got falling volume with falling price, which is telling me the sellers just aren't there. We don't have the strength of the sellers that we normally would have. Again, this is how I trade over and over and over again. Other people trade differently. I get it. I get it. And I'm also going to try to rebuild this and see if there's something that I'm missing, something that I can't see in the charts. Let me just double click now that we've looked at the oscillators, and I just want to look at price action. So there's two things we could say. We could say, you know what, this is the actual pattern. Remember, we do this the other way. How many times have we played this where they brought us out, brought us back in, but, you know, to the downside though. But look, it's almost an inverted cup and handle. You see that? And that would break you to the, you know, that would break you somewhere up into this point. See? It's almost like an M pattern. See that? I would short that a lot of times down to the downside, wouldn't you? But I'm upside down. So interesting, huh? It is a higher low. Let's talk about the trend that's forming here for Bitcoin. All right. You have a low, you have a high, you have a higher low. Bitcoin just needs to put on a higher high to remain bullish. If Bitcoin comes up in here, so here's the scenario. We're eventually, I believe, going to get a breakout. And when we get the breakout of the falling wedge to the upside, do we get back above the previous resistance is the question. If we hit this 30,981, I will be in very well profit. We're also above a point of control here. We're fighting it. We break this point of control, we're going to short likely down to this low volume, this high volume node sticking out at 29,120. That's just how the VRVP works, the VPVR, however you want to call it, the visible range volume profile. And so something to look at. And then we can even look at our fixed range just to be ever so careful here about what's happening. You can see we are at a value area high about to approach, but we're also in a fair value gap as well. Funny though, it does coincide to this low, you know, value area low that we could end up accomplishing. But right now we'd have to hit 29,127 first. And we're still above this high volume node. You can see we're above fair value. It's very, very interesting. So they got people on edge right now. And as we go into a Sunday night, what is Asia going to do when their market opens at 8 p.m. tonight? I will be live tonight at 8 p.m. I go live twice on the weekends, in the morning and at night, just to keep you guys going. I normally do these updates for my trading group when I wake up in the morning every single weekday. So you get an update like this. It's quick, down and dirty. I show you everything I see happening for Bitcoin in about a 5 to 7 minute span. And I give you my probabilities where I believe Bitcoin's going to go. I do see moving averages close, and because this 200 is starting to linger, it's telling me that we may tap this 200 SMA here on the 1 hour time frame. So what is this this big line here? That is the measured move of this shape here, right? I took it from the length of the pole to the upside. If you don't know how to make a measured move, we'll teach you in the trading group. All right, that's your measured move to the upside. That tells us we could go to 31,153. If we continue to move to momentum. Can you believe, look at Morpheus Network, MNW. I love that coin. One of my favorite coins. A great producer. It's actually in a bit of it's in its own bill run, right? Supply shock incoming. Shout out to Jacob Shelton. God bless you, Jacob. I remember the day you joined, man. Thank you for coming on in. Bet Brett, it's harder to lose money right now, so don't think you're clever. If you won't feel right if we don't get a little pump on love. It won't feel right if we don't get a little pump on the live. That's funny. Supply shock incoming. Face ripping time. Wicks are good for high time frames. Supply shock incoming. Okay. W pattern on the 15 minute. I'm still long. I never didn't go long. You know what I mean? I'm staying long. So look, to me, when you just zoom out, like it looks like a beautiful flag. And it's about it's what I call these ascending cup and handles. An ascending cup and handle. You see what I'm saying? These things move like you wouldn't believe. So anyway, God bless each and every one of you for being here. You're unbelievable souls for jumping on in, supporting me in my journey. And it's just amazing. You're all blessed people. So look, here's your measured move to the upside here on this falling wedge, back to the upside with a little bit of a wickage. All right. So this is what I'm playing. I'm playing the falling wedge breaking to the upside. And look, it's sitting nicely on the point of control, which is also a support zone. I can add a line here. So this is, this got me thinking. And we just did a dip, and I was like, I should add more to the trade when we dip. The 77s, look at that. That's a sign. That's a sign. This one I want to go to 34,500, and this one I'm going to go a little deeper of a stop loss, 29,500. All right, you see what I did there? We're gonna risk 6.33% to gain 3,347. See, that turned to 77 the second I touched it. So strange. I don't know what's going on with the 77s. Is my screen cut off a little bit? Oh, that's weird. Why is that going on? Hold on one second. No, I don't want to shift that puppy. I want the actual screen. Hold on. It's main monitor over there. That should be it right there. Yeah, there we go. I never realized that was a little got shifted small. Ooh, don't go too far. No, stop. This program is a little laggy sometimes, especially when you're live, like it's playing games. Streamlabs OBS, what are you doing to me over here? All right. I just wanted you to be able to see the order book and everything and see it clean and clear. Oh my gosh, this just exploded. How did it do that out of nowhere? So weird. All right, there we go. That sits right with me. Yeah, that's cool. All right. I think that got shifted a day ago, and I didn't realize. So we moved this over. The trade's still open, still doing its thing. We even had this kind of breakout. That was a cool little, funky little trade. And so I'm just omitting this wick down because we're respecting this trend line. You can see, right? And I add to the trade here just a little more addition. Actually, right when it went to 100, I was like, add to the trade, but I started doing the live. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good. So you see what I'm talking about, right? And now another thing that's just on the radar that I'm going to bring up because I'm open-minded and I have to go against my own, if I'm in a long trade, I still have to see things kind of a shoulder, two shoulders there, like it comes up, big of head, shoulder, and that could break us to the downside. Also, it's got some descending triangle vibes. The second we lose this point of control here and we bearish retest it and we see like a flag on the 7, I'm going to close my trade because it's likely that's going to bring us back down to here. Then I could just install my capital back into the moment. So, I'm ready to pull the trigger either way, and that's how you have to trade. You can never just be like, oh, it's going to be fine. You always have to have a plan for if it doesn't go your way and a plan if it does go your way. If you don't have two plans, you're obviously, I believe, you're going to end up like a wrecked Mimba Jimba. You know what I mean? You got to make sure you're on point here every single day. So stay focused, everybody. Don't let people get into your head. Always remember that anything is possible. Keep reading, keep listening, keep reading Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Consistently stay connected to Trading in the Zone. I'm telling you right now, it'll get your mind right, get you into a new place, and get you going. All right? Shout out to each and every one of you for being here. May God bless you all for jumping on into the live, hanging out, and just being awesome people. I really appreciate your positive vibes, your attitude, and your ability to see the positive things in life instead of focusing on the negative. So, listen, we'll bearishly retest. We'll make a bear flag of the 5 or the 7. That'll tell us that this is going to short. So the technical analysis will give us a pretty good indication of what's happening. However, the pump to the upside was created by a lot of FOMO, a lot of short squeezing. To me, it's unlikely we head back down into this area gap of no liquidity and head down to 28,300. But you know what? Anything is possible. We've also been holding 30K for a long time, a very, very long time. We need price action to just go a little more sideways and let this 200 SMA on the 1 hour continue to grind up. Once the 200 SMA connects to price action, it'll be far more likely, too, that we won't get a blast to the downside. We'll be more likely to get a blast to the upside. So falling wedges break up 68% of the time. They chinched everybody out. And honestly, you could also pull a fib on this level from wick to wick. And you can see they chinched us right down to the 706 Fibonacci level, almost to the 786. We're now holding above a 618. It's very, very interesting. So telling me there's a likely bounce based on that coincidental move as well. But again, they've been I wanted the bounce last night, this night. They've been playing games with the smaller time frame, so only time will tell. Let's zoom out and look at the bigger time frame. That's the 1 hour. So you can tell I'm long. I've really been really clear about it. A lot of people, what's funny in my life too? A lot of people have doubted me, even people close to me. They doubted me, and then Bitcoin will fly. And it's funny, I didn't come up with this, but there was a guy named Tenacious Tim in my trading group. Shout out to Tenacious Tim. If you're an old school lifer, you know Tenacious Tim. And he was in there, and a couple times he was like, I shorted when lifer did it. And he was like, never doubt the lifer, you know what I mean? He started saying it. He's like, every time I doubt this man, I get rocked, you know what I mean? So he started that saying, never doubt the lifer. I never said it. He started saying it. Look, rising wedges break down 68% of the time to where they began. You did break out of this. This rising wedge did break to the downside with a little bit of bearish divergence too as well. So it's interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So here's the deal. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at to the upside. So here's the deal. Falling wedges break to the upside. Here's your measured move of this length. All right, let me go back here. Right here. Right, wick to wick, baby. Wick to wick. You know how I does them. So that could get us to that 31,005. That's the target that I'm going for. All right, so you've seen the cards. I showed you my cards. I've broken down what I'm doing. Really not much else to discuss when it comes to Bitcoin. Also, we have this beautiful double bottom, which to me is likely going to pump. I mean, that's a double bottom right there. Boom, right? Get us into the green box. So I am looking for a move here for Bitcoin in the next couple of hours to the upside. I want to break this trend line. 1 hour says we're going to rip. Lack of bearish momentum right there says it's very likely we're going to get the pump. But we are sideways, so only time will tell. But I'm long, and you can see why I'm long. We go to the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour wants to rip on a higher low. I mean, low, high, higher low with the 4 hour about to pump. Man, that looks like a big move is coming for Bitcoin. But again, what do I know? I'm just a guy that does this every single day. I probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So anyway, let's keep it moving. You can see what I see for Bitcoin. Really nothing else to talk about. Will the 1 hour pump on us? Will the 4 hour do the damage? And then, you know, one thing is the 15-minute playing games right now. You know, it's like, dip, dip. And honestly, what you can see here on the 15-minute, I'll be open-minded as well. Even though I'm in a trade, I won't be biased for you, right? You could be seeing something like this, a head and shoulder. And what would that do is it break us back down to this level. And it would be 30,088. Right? Because look at the length of the head to the middle would break you to the downside here. You get it? Boom. So, bang. You know what I mean? So, shoulder, head, and his shoulder. Bang. Right? And that's what I'm looking at. Okay, so here, shoulder, head, and a shoulder comes down to this area. 30,075 would be the limit because that's that's this kind of same trend line that we'd be talking about. So, something to be wary. The 15-minute really could make or break us right now. I really would like to see it breach this trend line. You know what I mean? So there's your, so we got a bit of a double bottom. The 1 hour looks good, but I'm just showing you the 15-minute too. And you're like, this guy gave us two things. I'm confused. This is trading. It's like chess. Trading is just like chess. You don't know where your opponent's going to move, right? Do you know where Bitcoin's going? No. The second you don't know where Bitcoin's going, then you have to assume, look, but once we crossed the dotted line, it was right there. We still got the pump, and we're just crossing the dotted line. So just because we're that high doesn't mean, it's okay. 7 minutes a little worrisome there, saying, hey, you're not amazing. Ooh, look at that, though. Was it with the one right? Yeah, look, we got an inverted head and shoulder here. Shoulder, head, right shoulder, right shoulder. That's a complex inverted head and shoulder on the 1 minute time frame. Don't spend too much time on the 1 minute, but I see what I like to see. What I see, I love trading, so I'm always going to put something out there if I see it. Shoulder, shoulder, head, two right shoulders. Can the 1 minute save the day and get us to get the breaching? This would be awesome because this final pump, I believe, above 30,300 would really solidify the move and get us out of the zone. So we'll watch the 1 minute time frame here. This is the one that's going to tell us what's happening the fastest and the quickest. And also, look at this. It's got a bit of a bull pennant there that could break on out to the upside too with a long bullet. Wow, this is interesting. Now I'm seeing something I did not see before. That's why I love coming on the live with each and every one of you. Look at that. That's interesting. So a bit of a complex inverted head and shoulder. with a measured move to about 30,400, would breach that trend line, would change the way we see it, and the 1 hour is oversold, ready to move with the MACD showing signs of a movement to the upside as well. So this is interesting. Who's long, who's short? Let me know. Who's long, who's short? Let me know how you feel about the movement today. Abdominal, red man, bread man, spaghetti, friend. Loves this bread, baby. Love the bread. We don't really know. Cone head and shoulders. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing on the weekend? Pump and bound. I bet we go up. Long, baby, long. Short. Long, long. I'm long. Short, short. Long, 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 long. BOOKMAP agrees. Long. In the upcoming week, I will make contact to deep dive in the Atos platform, as this is good for you. Please do, man. Please just get it done, man. I like to get things done, man. Let's Zoom today, bro. What are you waiting on? Like, why wait on things? Let's get it done. I'm a busy man. I want to get things, like, let's, you know what I mean? Let's get it done. Email my team. Let's get it in today. 5 o'clock Eastern time, man. I'm fasting. I need to do everything I can not to think about food for the whole day. So help me out, man, all right? Whatever you can do to help me get through the fast, I'd greatly appreciate it. Drinking bear smoothies this morning. You're so funny, man. This man is short. Juan Estevez. Okay. Long from 27.9. Long, long, long. Baby. Not in a longer short, chilling on a Sunday. Everybody going by Ada. 1, 2, 3. Go. You're funny. I'm fasting as well, brother. Shout out to Pinocchio. God bless you, brother. Happy Ramadan, my man. You're doing the both thing, huh? Yeah. Sam, do you ever do deep dives into a token and its overall use case? Of course, all the time. You have to send a super chat, though, for TA and deep dives. What do you mean, do I ever do deep dives on a token? Everybody, he must be new on the channel. God bless you, Blue Punk Rocker. Everybody, tell him how deep we dive. I mean, we have like scuba gear out here on this channel. We go so deep. We're in the Marianas Trench. We go so deep. You know what I mean? The Marianas Trench, right? So, brah. Long all day, brah. Yo, brah. Yo, brah, brah. Yo, brah. Life reveal is long. Look at that. PC Online Gaming, my man, we love you. Can you speak about Bitcoin pairs, please? Maybe if I feel the need. If you send it to Super Chat, it would be nice. NMW and JASMY. Stampede inbound. Right? Long from 15.6. Still long. I mean, I am too on a spot trade, not a leverage though. Cup and handle, scuba gear, baby. My man. Shout out to Lifer Friend in the house. God bless you, Lifer Friend. Thank you for being here. Creators Crypto, God bless you. Okay, man, we'll make it happen. Dude, please, as soon as possible. You're the best. Email my wife, cryptolifers@gmail.com. And I think we could do 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time today if we can. My boy was outside playing leapfrog with a unicorn. Some lessons must be learned, man. You're so... Can you look at the hex, please? Yes, we can. Mob Deep, baby. Shout out to Mob Deep. I don't know you know I love Mob Deep, man. God bless you. Me and P, baby. Me and P go back, brother. I love P. Tren AI. Thoughts? Never heard of it. Shout out to Redman asking about Tren AI. Let's take a look at what he's asking for here. Tren AI. So can we get the breakout, the double bottom here too, with a higher low? Everything says all systems a go-go to the upside. All right? All systems a go-go to the upside. No shook ones here, baby. Hit those likes to bring the channel up. Long squeeze. Where's my man? And it's going to be a blast. I can't, Austin, Texas is coming. I have to type to so many people so many times. I'm in mad conversations. Happy Sunday, everyone. Shout out to Tori. We'll go over seller for you, Tori. Oh, there it is. We got him. Look at it. We got it, baby. We got it. We called it, baby. Yeah! I mean, let's not get too excited, but it's happening exactly as we planned. This is good. This is good. So far, we got the breakout. And this is why I come to the show every single day, baby, because the rush is real, baby. You gotta love it. A short squeeze for the lifers. Even on a Sunday morning, I show up for 10 seconds. Who just got rocked? Shorten. Sorry. Where my shorts at now? Where the shorts at? I'm sorry. No, it could be a bigger, it's just a small move. It's the 1 minute time frame, but still, unbelievable. And look, I got my watch caught inside my shirt. I can't get it out. Trying to see what time it is. I can't get my watch outside of the shirt. I'm going to have to unbutton. They mauled this shirt. You know what I mean? They mauled this shirt. My dry cleaner had to pay for this shirt. I stopped going to the place the second I got my shirt back. I ain't going there no more. I do lapels, and I'm at, oh yeah, that's the thing. Babe. BB. BB? I got a great idea. Babe. We're gonna open up a lapels. We're gonna do a franchise because it's the best dry cleaning service in the world, and I love it, and I'll promote it all the time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna open up a lapels, man. They're the best. And there you go. We got the pump to 30,003. Can we keep it sustainable? We broke the trend line right now with the smaller time frames. We called out this inverted head and shoulder. You saw it here on the live, baby. Now the measured move is higher. Let's see if we can make bacon on the beach here. But there we go, baby. There we go. How's the trade cooking now? Only down 35 beans. This thing was down like 158, 169, like literally 10 minutes ago. And I just sat there like stone-faced, like, man, whatever. It is what it is. I did add to the trade numerous times. We're now sitting at about a 0.69, of course, right? Bang. Lapels franchise. That's the first thing one of the first things I'm putting my money in. I can't wait to do a lapels franchise. What's on your hand there? I'm trying to pull you in. Can I pull you in? With your hair done like that? You want? She's trying to pull me out. I'm trying to pull her in. Wait, show her hand at least. Show your hand. So look, she's trying to pull me out of the live. I'm trying to pull her into the live. Come on in. I got her. She's tucking her head. She's tucking. We're battling it. Oh, she's got me. Oh no. I got her back.
It's Sunday. It's supposed to be 15 minutes.
Am I a workaholic?
Yes, but it's Sunday. I'm gonna turn it off.
Do I spend time with the family?
Yes.
Enough?
I always want more.
You always want more?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm coming to get it.
Oh, she got me again.
I'm serious. In 10 minutes, I'm gonna shut it down.
All right. I like the way you walk.
I like the way you talk.
I don't like it when you, what is it? I hate to see you go, but I don't mind watching you leave. Hey. I called the pump, babe. I did it again, babe. For the people, babe. For the people. They need me, baby. They need me. The people need me, baby. Shout out to everybody here on the live. A little bit of a flag here on the one. Can we continue this movement? I want to see us hit that target, baby. I would love to see us hit the target. Honestly, anytime people are mean, who's infallible? So crazy. Anyway, so we want to see this flag push out. We got the pump out of nowhere. Called by the Lyford crew. And let's take a look at BOOKMAP for you. What is BOOKMAP? BOOKMAP helps you find this stuff. Bitcoin bounced the 618. Would you mind going over GRT 4 hour? You got to ask my wife at this point if you want me to go over coin. Can you take a look at Paribus on the 2-day? Got to leave, guys. It's Sunday. Moto GP, baby. Take care. Make some money. BOOKMAP update. We got BOOKMAP right up here for you. Ooh la la. You're funny, man, right? Need the pump song. Can you go over Alliance Block? Send in a super chat for TA at Deep Dives. Do not ask for just random comments to take over the show. You know what I mean? I love you all, but I got my own things I got to go over. We got to talk about some stuff. Shout out to the 777s. Could you take a look at Paribus? We'll take a look at that. Thank you. Good, come and get at me. 37, please. I know, right? Hey, you don't beg in trading. It happens when it happens. You either lose or you win, baby. It is what it is. If this bear market ain't over, we got months to accumulate. Hey, you never know, though. You never know. Sign up to BOOKMAP today. Link in the description by my man, CNC Ireland. Thank you for the love. All right. 6 blocks and fiat. Might not make it happen, though. Come on, Lifer. Let me go. Got some Mob Deep bars, baby. Funny. Choked on an egg, too. The whole thing was strange, right? I never really believed what I heard. Never. So we got a little bit of a short squeeze to the upside here. That's what happened. 2,000, not a lot of liquidity though. It's a Sunday. But so far, so good. So far, so good. And we're just we've been sideways. We've been sideways. That is what it is, right? It is what it is. So. Honestly, I don't want to see any violence in the crypto space, man. Let's all be friends and love each other. You know what I mean? We need each other. We all need each other at the end of the day. You know what I mean? We don't need derision. We don't need division. Dang, and look, it's starting to give it all back on the pump. A usual Sunday, but it's still a flag. And that flag, to me, says we could get the move here to the upside. About to touch that 21-day moving average. We want to see this flag pump. We'll leave it on ice. We'll look at something else for a second because, there's a lot. So Magic, I like what Magic was doing. I pulled the fib on it. It hit the 618 Fibonacci level, and it did a nice little pump to the upside here. Now holding about a 23% gains for Magic and doing damage. If you're in the trading group, would you have access to the charts that we put out every single day, and we show you where the probability lies based on the indicators, right? I'm not paid to go over any of these coins. People ask me to just do a TA and deep dive, that's all, but I don't get paid to go over coin, or like no one says, hey, we'll give you $2,000 if you show a coin. I don't do that. I won't shill a coin. I just don't do any of that. I love my life, and I don't need to do stuff like that. I'll be honest. Look at CTSI. I had this little flag pumped up. I didn't look at it again, but wow, that thing just mooned to the upside. HIFLUF, my whole team was all over it. We got a guy that loves the high coins in my trading group, and he's just all over them. He's doing such a good job. But this, man, I was all over Acquire. I gave it to you. I talked about it. The hidden bullish divergence right here. Swing up while you're getting low volume, and that's swinging down. That's hidden bullish. Tells you the trend will continue. You'll break this high to the upside. It's exactly what happened. 97% gains for Acquire. You know what I mean? Interesting. Okay. Acquire bagged for 97% gains in the trading group. A beautiful move to the upside. I was all over this coin, even from back down here. We've been trading this on and off, and it just keeps hitting the gains. There's a gap which indicates it'll bounce from resistance. Sam, yesterday, bouncing off support. Some people call support resistance. Yesterday's chat was mad. It was so awesome. Learned a lot about you, brother. So glad I found your channel. January, you're such a solid dude. God bless you. That should have Mr. Kennedy B. I saw you on there, too. God bless you, Sam. I start my 10-hour shift today in 10 minutes. Need to fire my boss ASAP. I will never work for someone again for the rest of my life. I will only work for my wife and myself. You know what I mean? Ooh, we're getting a little more of a short squeeze here. I believe that flag is coming out on the 7-minute, on that 1 hour. Ooh, look at that. There we go. We called the flag for you, too. And that's a nice trade to the upside here. Continue to move. Makes me want to go all in, baby, all in. And why do I keep going? Why? What is pushing me to be all in right now? What in the charts is pushing me to be all in? Why do I see it so clearly? What's happening in my mind that other people can't see? Or that I just haven't seen? Even some of the greatest traders that I know that I thoroughly respect and love, but again, everyone has a different trading style, so no one sees what I see. I don't see what they see. So let me show you on the all-time history index. I'm going, and I keep doing, how many times are you going to see me do the 3-day chart? And I'm telling you right now, here you go. I'll go to Coinbase because that's like the easier one for me, even though I'm not a fan of Coinbase a lot. But we go to the 3-day chart, all right, and we take a look here at what's happening. Everyone's saying overbought and see the bearish divvy. I get it. But no one's talking about the fact that price action wants to touch the 200 SMA. It's just very likely we go to the 200 SMA. I'm just telling you right now. And look, we're about to make another green candle. In 2 days and 10 hours, this candle will close. Look, 33333. So crazy. It was on 33 to the triple threes. There it is again. Look, every time I show up. Oh, there it is. I'll fill off. But it was on 333. Do it again for me. Do it again. Show me that I can control the 333. Show it to me. 333. I want the triple threes one more time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me summon the essences of the universe and blast my ethereal energy into that movement in space and time. The diligence. Now it's stuck. Look, it won't move. I got price action frozen right now. Look at that. I froze it in time at 32.80. There's the 333, baby. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was a sign. I just wanted a sign from God. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Look, you saw that. You saw what just happened. Like, you saw it. You saw it live. I asked for it. It happened like that. Pretty nuts. I'm in control of the numbers, baby. I'm in control of the numbers. They call me Mr. Numbers. They call me Number Man. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm waiting for the 3-day chart to hit the 200 SMA. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm going for. Now, look at the 8-hour, about to blast to the upside. Who's not paying attention to the 8-hour time frame? And look at the wicks on the 8-hour. That 8-hour candle with a big wick. We get another wick, this thing's going to moon. I'm telling you right now, it's going to moon. So look, even the 8-hour is a nice trade right there. It's a bull pennant, likely to break to the upside. That's a beautiful trade on the 8-hour time frame. The 21-day, you're above a high volume node. It's looking even prettier now. My long's looking even better of an idea here. So if I was in a big long position from, let's say, 27, 15K, I wouldn't take profits yet. Personally, again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing. I would wait till we get to 32,000. I believe there's more coming out of this trade. And look, that would be the movement there. And then we put our green line. We'll go back to the 3-day chart. Telling you right now, this is going to loom a little bit. I see a huge monster candle ripping, maybe tonight, all the way to this yellow line. It could happen tonight. It could happen tomorrow. I believe by Wednesday, we are going to tap this yellow line. All right. And I've been saying this for weeks since we were back down here. I've been talking about us hitting this yellow line since we were back. You know, all these, I just kept saying, ever since we got bunched up with the moving averages right around here, I said we're likely to go to that yellow line. And so far, we've just been slowly, we're going to hit it. We are going to hit it. When we hit it, all of YouTube, all of Twitter, everyone has to just be like, dude, this guy is the guy that called along for weeks while most people continued to short the market. And you gotta put respect on my name. Gotta throw some respect on my name. So that's just something that has to be discussed when we hit this yellow line. I don't care what happens after that, but you gotta throw respect on my name because I've been so consistent. I have never wavered. I never said one thing, did another. I stuck to my exact, I'm in my pocket. I didn't watch anyone else's technical analysis. I watched my technical analysis. To me, that is a bit of an inverted head and shoulder too. And they break up 68. You have a rounded, estimated 70% chance that we go all the way to 38,000. And what a monster trade this will be. If we go to 38,000 and I keep that long open, that one's going to be a money one. Like we'll make a few grand off that $800, 400 or 500% gain or something. It'll be a monster move. So, hey, you see what I see. And look, I even see the breakout already of this flag. Look at that. The flag broke out already on the 3-day chart. You see this? That's a bullish rectangle that already broke to the upside. You've broken out. You know what happens after you break out. So who here, did I just convince anybody that it's likely to go long? Or is anyone still short right now?
Respect my authority. You will respect my authority. I can do Cartman. I can do all the voices. I can do every voice out there. You will respect my authority.
I can do Peter Griffin. Hey, Lois, I think I'm gonna grow a beard. Huh? I can do Mark Wahlberg. It doesn't matter, babe. I played a cop. I played a fireman. I can do it, babe. I got the groceries last night and I chopped an onion for the burgers. I mean, babe, it doesn't matter. I know you say I don't do anything. I'm always at the gym, but I've come home numerous times, babe, and I've seen you on the couch doing nothing. You know? You keep eating the potato chips, babe. You keep doing that stuff. Why don't you come to the gym with me, babe? I get the abs. I got the workout. I'm Maki Maru. Babe, it doesn't matter. Okay? I can take care of it. Babe, I can take care of it. It doesn't matter. I know Joanna Lucas. I know everybody.
I gave it to Ticker. Ticker me, Elmo. Ticker me. I'm having fun.
I can do it all. That one's creepy, though. I don't like doing that one. It's kind of creepy. You know what I mean? I've done a full life sentence. Ooh, that's weird. Yeah, we don't want to see that. You did Peter Griffin great. Hey, Lois, I think I'm going to grow a beard. Hey, Chris, go to your room before I put my foot up here. No. you like that, Summer? Hey, everybody, when I watch Crypto in Quahog, Crypto Lifer, shout out to each and every one of you for being here. Hey, Lois, I think I'm going to grow a beard. Oh, my gosh. That's my buddy. He does the Peter Griffin voice. He's staying with me tonight. And he said, you know, he was here for the day. I said, come on, can you come on the mic and do it? And he's like, and he's always shy about it. He won't do it on camera. Hey, everybody, when I watch Crypto, I watch the Crypto Lifer every single day. Because he never takes a day off. Why would I watch anybody else? Thank you so much for doing the voice, Ben. I really appreciate it, man. You're the best, dude. No one's as good as you, baby. No one's as good as you. All right? Sam, you created to be great at many things. You're created. I could listen to this all day. Babe, they want it all day long. All right. How long have I been live right now? For 50 minutes? 10? No, it's 10:10 I started, yeah. Hey there, BB Crypto Wifer. We love you. Oh, they can see you. This camera can see you guys. They can see you. I forgot. I have a side camera. She didn't know I had a side cam on her. I could just tilt this one moment and you're in there. She looked at me. She's like, don't do that, Sam. I won't do that. Don't disrespect my name. See, everything in life sees. I gotta work on the Matthew. I gotta really put in the time to be good at this stuff.
I'll give you a list of things that you really need to do. That's not one of them.
So I'm playing this long to the upside. It is what it is because of this 200 SMA. It's got me juicing. I got to do MNW, JASMY, and I'm out of here for the day. Just a quick little Bitcoin update, everybody. So look, Morpheus Labs at support, about to blast, cup and handle. This thing is about to moon on the 3-day chart. I'm actually about to take this trade to the upside. I love this trade. Every time I've traded Morpheus, it is blasted to the upside. I would be watching this trade thoroughly. What happened? She fell?
Trying to get on this to get onto the table.
Are you okay? Come here. You're okay. Give me a kiss. Watch Daddy can make you happy. Hey, Let me get a kiss. Okay, one last thing we got to do here real fast. I don't like to show my baby on camera. I really don't. Go with mommy. I just want to make sure you're okay. Oh, I got something for you. I got a watch for you. Look, you want to wear my daddy's watch? No. Okay. She got a little attitude sometimes, my little baby girl. Ooh. This will get you going right here, too. This Labradorite, this thing is huge. It's huge. Isn't that cool how you can see it in the camera? Like, boom. But this thing, man, get your intuition going to another level. I love this trade right now. It looks really nice to me. And honestly, we can even open it up. Oh, sorry, don't do that. I want to grab the white line. I'm the altcoin master, everybody. I am. I have to say it. I usually don't toot my own horn, but that's a beautiful cup and handle. They call me Savvy Cup and Handy to the upside because I try and trade. I don't try because I trade the cup and handle every single day, basically, of my life. And this is looking beautiful. I'm telling you right now, I would be surprised if we don't go up 116%. And again, no one paid me to say this. I don't know the team. I don't know. I'm just looking at the technical analysis. Look, it's even starting to be a bit of a hidden bullish because that's flatter than that. I'm telling you right now, that's a beautiful trade. 180 all the way up to about 346. I wouldn't be surprised. And Bitcoin's still doing numbers to the upside too as well. I like what I'm seeing here. And again, this is the trade of the week. Trade of the week for me personally. Trade of the week. Trade of the week is like such a high probability this is going to boom to the upside on the 3-day chart. I love the 3-day. The 3-day pays, baby. And the more I use it, the better I get at it using the bigger time frames. Time frames are like cars, and you got to use different cars. You can't drive all cars at the same time. Shout out to the 719 people in the live, 399 likes. Dude, I can't even believe this. I show up on a random time on a Sunday, and we get 700 people in the live. This is something's changing with my channel. My channel is starting to really, really boom to the upside. I'm feeling it. You're feeling it. You can see the community growing. We're about to blast to the upside to another level, and it's hard work and consistency. It's hard work and consistency. Staying consistent will change your life, and I learned it from the best. I learned it from the best. Someone asked about JASMY. It was in a cup and handle, right? Down, hit 618, had pumped on up. It was about 40% gains or more, and that's JASMY. Then I'm out of here, everyone. I'm out of here at 11:05. 5 more minutes of the lifer, and I have to bounce. I wish I could be with you guys all day long. Guys and girls, lifers and life vets. JASMY, baby, JASMY. JASMY, baby. It just makes me say it. It feels like The Mask. JASMY, baby. So, look, we looked at this, and look, JASMY is at the lowest point. That's accumulation. If you look at the bigger idea, that's accumulation. If you believe in this coin, if you think it can really go somewhere, I just don't understand why the market cap went up from 26 million all the way to 260 million. Can anyone explain that to me? Weeks ago, if you went to JASMY and you looked at it, like, look, JASMY coin, it had a $26 million market cap. Next thing you know, it had a $260 million market cap. Did they up the, something happened? Did they cut the supply? I don't know what went on here, but something happened. It only has an Ethereum address too. It's not multi-chain. I'm not a fan of things that aren't multi-chain. They got to get on another chain. They got to have a Polygon address. They got to have something more than that for JASMY. But apparently they're connected to Sony. All right. JASMY Incorporated. Outline of transition. Former president, CEO of Sony Corporation. Wow. President and CEO of the U.S. Sony Engineering Manufacturing. Wow. I mean, they got people, really, a lot of people right out of Sony are doing JASMY. And product servicing planning to support data democracy. JASMY will also promote and strengthen its management structure and human resources in the area of technology. And in addition, enhance its product planning and services. I mean, I call it the Sony coin, right? And I mean, you all know Sony. We've all used Sony for years. You had a Walkman, you had a TV, you had something. Everyone here has owned a piece of Sony. I'm just saying, right? So it's very rare. So JASMY had a nice pump. But then last night, the 15-minute looked like it could flag out to the upside. Let's take a look at what happened here. Went more sideways. It pumped up like 2%, but then kind of started to kind of mill over to the downside. However, it's still in this falling wedge. To me, it's still making a bit of a flag here. Didn't lose the point of control, and it's got tight moving averages on the 15. If Bitcoin makes this moonery, and honestly, it looks like it broke out here. Look, I see a mini cup and handle here for JASMY. Things that you may never see. Who saw the mini cup and handle? Anybody? Anybody see this? Was I the only one? This says it could continue. I believe JASMY will continue to this upside movement here. Only a matter of time for JASMY. So I'll be looking at JASMY closely and watching it as well. Long-term accumulation coin, in my humble opinion, JASMY. Something to think about. And there's 30,300 more shorts getting squeezed here on my live stream like they do. Everyone, I got to get to the family. They want to hang out with me as much as you want to hang out with me. Let's go back to our BTC idea here. What was I on Coinbase looking at it? I mean, that's a flag there. I see what's going on. Let's look at BTC. I was looking at it on the Binance chart, and it was our 1 minute time frame that was really confirming what was going to happen. All right. So if we look here, so look, it did break out, and then it made a flag here. Look at this. So let's get rid of this. We know the measured move is 30,420. All right. And I mean, this is really good. It pumped, it broke, and now it's flagging out. That's what you want to see. It didn't go back inside the pattern. We called out this inverted. We showed you a bunch of other things that were possible, but we say as long as we reach this line, the 1 minute looks like it could continue to truck on here and continue to pump. We broke out of this, and honestly, listen, I just realized that's your pole of that little flag. So this flag on the 1 minute has a target. That's your bull pennant. That's your bull. Looking pretty good right now. Looking pretty good right now for BTC. And as we run into tonight, more shorts getting squeezed on BOOKMAP. If you want a link to BOOKMAP and you want to join, I have the best way to get into BOOKMAP. Hit the link below, and I greatly appreciate it. Everybody, I got to jump for the day. I'll be back tonight at 8 p.m. I believe we're going to be up higher than we were when I come back today, somewhere above 30,400. That's what the charts are conveying. It's not what I think or what I believe. Forgive me. But the charts convey that we could get a bigger move. The 1 hour time frame wants to blast out of the falling wedge to the upside, and we so far are starting to breach. It's hard for me because I have all this smaller time frame and bigger time frame stuff at the same time. It makes it jumbled. But just understand that I believe we'll be in this green. It looks to me that the chart convey will be in this green box when I come back tonight, or maybe even up here at 30,800. So look out for me tonight at 8 p.m. We'll go over it. If we jump to the downside, I'll have to eat my own words. But so far, We're pretty accurate here on the channel, and it's looking like we're going to go further up. We did call along, right? At the beginning of this, what happened? We got the pump. So the proof is in the pudding. I do this every single day, and you see what's happening. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications if you want to see my next video. And also, join MEXC, baby. MEXC is the best place to be. I'm trading here on MEXC every single day. It's the place to be, all right? And they got spot, futures, 3Ls, and more, and also the lowest fees of any trading platform in the game. Only a 0.02 taker fee. Everything else is free right now. I would take advantage of it. If I was dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I'm saying you should be taking as financial advice. But if I was dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, I wouldn't want to pay a lot of fees. MEXC has that for you. So everybody, thank you for being here. I'll see you later on today. And may God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. I love you, lifers. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m.